Good. It is still morning. I'm back in mine. Got my fire safety stick in the side locker again, and this time we just don't have any radio because my microphone has decided to mute itself. So last time that happened I had to have a new microphone, but it's all good. I've got an AirPod in and it's still hands-free. So my lorry is so dusty because Daph's just like to build the dust up, but shall we see if we catch on fire this time? I've got 2 pickups to Spalding, hopefully we'll get there this time. So let's go. So you don't understand how paranoid I am about my wheel, my brake. Now I can't smell anything, all I can smell is really nice cut crop. But I have ran with this wheel down. So I'm gonna get to the top of this farm, I'm gonna put my wheel up, and I'm going to see if I can spin it and if it'll keep spinning once I've like spun it, because that will show if my caliper is tightened up or not, which obviously makes it get really hot. I'm just so honestly so paranoid that I'm going to keep stopping all the way along to Spalding, which obviously is probably the best shout rather than letting it get hot. But I'm just gonna, honestly I'm so paranoid, I really am. But I'm just gonna get to this gate and I will just double check it, because well, it doesn't look shiny. Hang on. And it still spins. It's what we like to see. Just to double check the other side, because I'm so paranoid, so paranoid. As I said in my previous videos, like as in like the last video you guys saw that I put up on YouTube, I'm down to 1 GoPro again. I'm so, honestly, you don't understand how paranoid I am about this stupid wheel. But I mean, it's better to be paranoid than have it go up in flames, I guess, but still, not greatly happy. I'll just leave it here for now because he's not here. Right. We're back on the Lunchables. We've got Oreos. I washed my hands because they were black from my tyres, because I'm still very paranoid. Let's eat my Lunchables. Just loaded, and it's a bit warm. I've got 11 on, so I've done a 3, 3 and a 5. So I'm just going to fill my paperwork out and then we shall get going. I'm so paranoid, you don't understand. These like glider enthusiasts, look at them all. Huh. Oh, huh. Anyway, we're off to our next farm. It's not too far away, so I'm going to see how my wheel is when I get there, and then I'll be on my way to Spalding. Now, I will stop a couple of times just to double check my wheel as well when I'm on my way. It's better to be safe than sorry, and I so want to be safe. Oh yay, thanks Mr. Tractor. You could have just waited. Great. The second tractor I've been stuck behind. I don't want to use my brakes all the time. But let's get to this next farm, shall we? I wish I filmed that because that was bloody brilliant. I just like pulled down there and reversed all in there in one. I never do that in one, and I didn't film it. But I'm just going to go and load these up. It's getting a bit hot because I have to turn everything off in here while I'm reversing because the dust just flies up everywhere because that's a daff. So I'm just going to double check my wheel as well. So let's go. Try that again because the GoPro decided, nah, I don't want to record. So just loaded, and the amount of dust, like you can't even see out my mirrors now because the dust was just unreal. Look. I am keeping my window down just in case I start smelling stuff. Now, I did double check my wheel just before I left, and it's fine. I will stop again at probably Rothwell at the Esso garage. Just pull in, spin my wheel and carry on. So yeah, and then again at Thrapston, and then I should be like, right, okay, it's not getting hot or anything, and blah blah blah. And then I probably will stop again on the A16 in just a lay-by, just to double check it again. But I've finished loading, and I've just picked up 16 there, so I did a 5 and a 6 underneath, and then I've just got a 5 upstairs, which is nice and easy. So yeah, let's head on to Spalding with some stops, shall we? I've just stopped and checked my wheel again. It's still spinning, we're all good. I am keeping a close eye on it today because it is 27 degrees and it's a bit warmer. It's not glowing, so that's a good start. We'll stop at Thrapston and double check it again. Like, I just don't want that to happen again because it was such a scary time. So yeah, just really keep an eye on it. People might say I'm paranoid. Yeah, I am paranoid. Let's carry on. So I am going to stop in the next lay-by. I have stopped twice already. I did stop at Thrapston. Made me more paranoid because this has come up on my dash. I know this fault. This is a speed sensor fault. Now it did come up on my way back from it having the fire, and Liam said it was just a system fault it came up with, and he thought it's because one wheel was obviously spinning slower than the other wheel. Now it's come back up. Now it's making me more paranoid because now I think one wheel is spinning slower than the other wheel, and so obviously the passenger side has been worn in more, and it does spin a little bit better. But my driver's side, which is the one that did go up in flames and has had all new stuff on it, spins, so it's not binding, but it doesn't spin as much as the one on the passenger side. Now Liam says, does it spin? I said, yes, it spins and it carries on spinning. And he said, is it hard to push? I said, no, because I can push it with my foot and it carries on spinning. And he's like, stop worrying then. Yeah, but I'm like, I'm proper stressing. I'm like, yeah. No, I'm still worried. Like, the brakes aren't even hot. So the second time I stopped, the brakes weren't even hot. And he's like, why are you stressing? I said, because I just don't want it to happen again. Like, and I've just been on the phone to Kel, and she's like, just breathe, Becky. And I'm like, no, because I don't know what's going to happen. Like, when something like that happens, I'm like, oh my God. Bearing in mind it happened a week ago. This is the first time this lorry has been out since that. And I've got the same combination on. I don't have as many cattle on. 11 and a 16, what's that add up to? I can't do my quick maths. But I'm still stressed, okay? I'm still stressed. So there is a lay-by just after this roundabout, and Liam's like to me, yes, but you're not on the motorway or anything like that, so you're not going like 56 miles an hour for the wind to take the smoke. You keep stopping and starting so you'll be able to see the smoke. And I said, I don't want to see smoke, Liam. I really don't. So I'm trying not to use my brakes as much. I'm just building the revs up for the retarder to take, but it's absolutely shocking retarder on this. So yeah, I haven't even had my sunglasses on because in my head I can't see smoke with sunglasses on, so I'm not having sunglasses on. And I've had my window down the whole time, so the aircon's not really working because I've had the window down, and just in case I smell something. I'm just being so honestly. So there's the lay-by right in front of me. I'm going to pull in there. What I need to do is actually stop stressing because the brake's still not even hot. It will drop that back down because I have lifted it again, just to double check that I can spin it. So I really need to stop stressing. There is nothing wrong with that brake. So come on, Beck, let's just get going to Spalding now. Let's not pull out in front of the lorry though. Well, we got here. And I just think I should stop worrying, in all honesty. It's very hot though. Very hot. Just pulled in. Better than last week. Oh, I can't get his awful. Oh no. Right, let's try and back on. Once the forklift's out of the way. What? So what I am is hot and bothered, and I'm going to go and wash out, but I'm going to swill the floor out and just wash it out at home because it's just going to be so much easier, because it's just going to cost me a fortune here. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to take my GoPro because I don't have a pocket because I'm not wearing a coat. So yeah, I'll get back to you once I've just swilled it out. It's not going to take me long, so I'm hot and I'm bothered. I have just finished washing out, and I've just driven to the gatehouse to sign out. I am going to wash out at home as well because I did a terrible job washing out and it's going to cost me a fortune. So it's hot and it's sweaty, so let's sign out and go home and wash out. Woo. Look at this! We've made it back to the yard in one piece without a fire. Look at that! Yes, bud. Now I'm going to blow dust everywhere. Right, let's back on the wash. I feel like I've taken a mouthful of dust and it's all in my eyes. Now it's sweating in here because obviously I have to turn everything off, but it doesn't make any difference because this lorry just throws all the dust up. So there's no point washing this because it's just going to throw the dust up and the dust is going to stick on it anyway. So yeah, I'm going to start washing this out and I'm going to leave you here or else I'm never going to get it done. Look, it's all dusty on my camera. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I am so glad we made it back in one piece. I've got more confidence in this lorry now. Bye guys.